Hello, welcome back. Long time no see.
Right, it weren't that long ago you saw us, were it?
No, I don't think so.
And we aren't in Skipton anymore, we moved.
We're not. We have moved, but we're still in that there Yorkshire.
Yeah, we're in a place called Knaresborough, aren't we? That's where
It's
we're at.
Knaresborough.
Well, anyway, never mind, this is where we're at. So we're parked in the car park, aren't we? No overnight camping, pretty standard for North Yorkshire County Council. So.
Yeah, what a shame, because I bet this is empty all night long
They sold us a 24-hour ticket, but we're not going to bother staying. We're going to hopefully do a pub stop later, aren't we?
Yeah, fingers crossed. I'm trying to get hold of them, but they're not answering yet. They don't open until 12.
Yeah, so...
But we've been wanting to come. We've come to Knaresborough. You've got me doing it now. We've come to Knaresborough we've passed through a few times. And we've stopped here once, but it absolutely poured down. And it's quite a picturesque town, so we didn't want to vlog it. So apparently, the sun is going to shine all day today.
You know,
look at that blue sky behind us.
It's almost like middle of summer here.
But it's cold. It is still cold.
Well, it's nipping, isn't it?
It's nippy. It's nice in the sun, but I would like to come out in my t-shirt and shorts, let's say. So we've got CHICCO with us. We're off into the high street. There's a lot of places to have a look around here, a lot of history.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be an Always on Tour video if we're not going to go and try and find some food. So that's high on the priority list this morning, finding food.
Well, we've left Skipton this morning and come straight here. We had any breakfast, so we'll have to get something. I haven't even had a cup of tea yet, and that's just wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're going to walk up into the town and show you around.
Yeah, and dodge these cars coming into the car park.
Saying failure to comply with the rules and regulations may result in your vehicle registration details being retrieved from DVLA and a fine or a PCN, parking charge notice. So.
But it does say you can pay for 24 hours, but there's no overnight parking. That means everybody. So how does that work? You can pay for 24 hours, but you can't use the car park.
I think what the problem is, it's surrounded by residential dwellings, Lisa.
Dwellings.
And by what that I mean is it's like a little amphitheatre of houses all the way around, so we don't want people on there making noise at night.
Yeah, but haven't you seen on search results people have been coming putting the tables and chairs out?
Someone mentioned on one of the, I think it was Port for Nights actually, the gentleman had spoken to the warden, the parking attendant guy, and he said in like 2020, 2021, people are in there partying at middle at night, tables out, drinking all sorts. So if you live nearby, you don't want that, do you?
No, I wouldn't want it either. So stop doing it, guys.
So
if you want to do that, get on a campsite.
Well, you shouldn't do that in the middle of the night on a campsite.
No, you shouldn't. You'll find you've got even more rules on a campsite. They're quite strict. By about 10 or 11, you've got to have everything in and everyone away.
Yeah, so if I lived overlooking that car park, I wouldn't want people in there at middle at night making noise. So.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, it's just round the corner and we're on straight on to Knaresborough High Street. I know when we were driving through, I saw a Scope that I've been to before and it was shut. It's empty. Now, you don't very often see that, do you? Charity shops shut down. I hope it's not a bad sign. Soon find out. We found a little cracker here.
Didn't take long to find food, did it?
No. We're in a place called the Lavender Rooms, and they let little CHICCOs in as well. And it's like a quaint cottage. It feels like you've come into someone's really old cottage, doesn't it? It's gorgeous. So he's treated himself to a sausage sandwich, and I've gone for poached eggs. Something a little bit different.
And once we've had this, we're fueled up for the day, aren't we?
Yeah, and we can take you around Knaresborough, not Knaresborough.
So it's food time, isn't it, Lisa? Look at yours.
Look at mine. I've gone for poached eggs. I'm to do the poached egg test. Oh my.
And that's free range as well, Lisa.
Oh, looking forward to this.
CHICCO likes look at it as well, doesn't
Oh,
CHICCO?
gorgeous. Let's get stuck in. That were really nice, weren't it? So the cafe's upstairs and this is downstairs. You come into like a sweet shop.
I know, look at it, look.
Mark's hell on earth at the minute, isn't it?
My
There, you just have one of everything, wouldn't you? Look at the beams, the original beams up there, Mark.
I know, never mind the beams. Look at those sweets.
Hey, look, sugar-free section, Mark. You can have that.
Oh, yeah.
That looks like that Dubai chocolate everyone's going on about, but it's not.
Sugar-free
Yeah, they do all gifts and everything, don't they? All sorts over here. CHICCO's whining to get out. Nippets. Can you remember them? Like, people used to have them in the pockets like dads and granddads.
Yeah, he is a nuisance.
Nippets.
Mentos.
Mentos. Oh, look at all these, Mark. Oh, your childhood sweets.
I know.
Have you got your sweeties?
Yeah, I got some Mentos.
Some what?
Mentos.
Mentos?
Yeah, like a buttery mint a while ago.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
There's a blue plaque on this actually, Mark. I think it used to be something else. You know when I'm going on about a cottage? The oldest chemist shop, look at that.
Chemist.
It's a pharmacy. 1720. There you go.
Imagine all them years ago, you used to come here, you used to like your leg hanging off and ask for something for it, didn't you?
How many people have been ill and walked through that door though, Mark?
Yeah. Hey, isn't it warm in this sunshine?
It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. Everyone's sat in square on. There's not a seat to be had. It's gorgeous. Oh, look. Look what I found. See you in a minute. Can you guess what he's looking for, guys? Well-fired rolls in Yorkshire. I've just told him he's got no chance. Absolutely no chance. They'll be classed as burnt rolls here and thrown away, probably. Thomas the Baker's.
We've only got barm cakes, Lisa.
Barm cakes, is that what they call them here then?
Yeah, barm cakes.
All right. Hey, look, Mark, look at this pub here. It's got kids hanging out at window. What's that? Kids, but they're drawn on, aren't they? And there's someone right at the top there. I wonder if that's Blind Jack. It's something about a fella and a violin about this place, Mark. Blind Jack. I wonder if he was like a local fiddler.
He might have been fiddling with things. Look, it's very nice in here, isn't it?
Is it nice? They've got like all games that you can play, aren't they? It's nice. It's all wooden, isn't it? Yeah, it's like a themed pub. Where's the front door though? Oh, it must be that one there. Take drinks here, Mark. Take out drinks. Opens
Years
it.
ago, who can remember we used to do the off licence in a lot of pubs years ago? Like you'd have like this, and then you'd have like a flat door, and you could go and buy drinks and stuff. And
could you?
Yeah, if you were a kid, you'd go and get a chocolate bar or a bag of crisps as you were passing. Maybe it's certain areas of the country, but the off licence, and they used to be licensed to sell drinks and stuff like that for consumption off the premises.
I can't remember it, Mark.
Put it in the comments below if you remember any pubs with off licence where you go up to them. Because now the off licence is like a shop, isn't it? Like a spa or something where you go, but it used to be in pubs at one point.
Look to your right. Ah, and it's the same colour as you. Go and stand next to it.
Well, it's nice, that, isn't it?
Oh, look at that, it's a croc man.
Can you see eyes, look?
Croc man. Look at all them up there. Crocs everywhere.
Bloody hell, some money's worth, isn't
My
there?
God, there's loads. Every croc you can think of.
I might go and have a look.
I'd have said, no, you've got your Crocs now. You're not getting no more.
I know, but you can
No.
you can collect Crocs.
Yeah, well, you're not. You've got enough for one pair. Got a nice pub here, Mark. 1794.
Oh, I wonder why you wanted to come this way.
It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Look after your local charity shops or you'll lose them. Let's go. Mark, there's them rugs again.
Oh, yeah,
that we were
yeah.
on about the other day.
Good value, them, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. And they're brilliant. They last forever, don't they? And the good thing is you can just rinse them down when they get mucky. We've had ours ages, haven't we? Oh, look at all this gear in here. There you go, Mark. Some flowers that I can't kill. The plastic. And as if just by magic, you just walk out the town and you're straight into the castle. Knaresborough Castle.
Well, the remains of it anyway, isn't it?
Well, I've looked it up and I found about 3 different dates going back for this castle.
Yeah.
1200s, 1100s, and even going back to 1086, not 1066, Mark.
1086, eh?
1086. Not a lot of it remaining, but you can get the gist of it, can't you, I suppose?
Well, we're going to have a look anyway,
Yeah,
aren't
we're
we?
going to go and have a look. We've come this far. We don't normally do castles, but like I say, it's not exactly a castle as in what you think is a castle, is it? It's like a walkthrough.
Yeah.
And it's free.
Is it?
Yes, it is free.
There we go.
Just
then.
walk through, like I say. And if I can remember rightly when we came here last time, Mark,
Yeah.
there's a nice view on the other side. So let's go and have a look. There we go. I think that's all that's left of it. And these little bits of walls here.
I think we have been here before, but we never filmed it, but we came in from over there, didn't we? I
Yeah.
think.
And look at the flowers. The flowers are out again, Mark. Oh, spring's on its way. Yeah, it's a bit more like a park, isn't it? From what
Yeah.
I can remember.
Yeah. Yeah, there isn't a lot left, is there?
No.
Again, a lot of the castles in Great Britain were demolished, weren't they, by order of the government many years ago. So.
Well, you were only saying in the cafe down the road that every town seems to have a castle, but it's
Round
like
here,
their
don't they?
town hall, isn't it? Every town has a town hall.
That's where
And
it
back
started,
in them
isn't it?
days, you'd have a castle, you'd build a castle, then the town would come after.
Yeah.
So you'd have like a little market that'd be allowed, then houses would start being built around the castle, and that's where your town would start getting bigger from.
You might have a point there, eh?
I do have a point. The King's Tower, Mark. This is all that's left, really, isn't it? It's impressive, though. You can see the doors and everything in it, can't you?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's a bit derelict. I don't think you'll be able to live in there anymore, but...
What gives you that impression?
Is there a doorway here?
Well, there's a door there, isn't there? There's a little bit of a door there, and there's a...
You never know. This could have been Chinese takeaway all them years ago, couldn't it? Can you imagine?
I very much doubt it.
See how
You can walk through there, Mark.
How many people's been through here?
Ooh, they weren't right small back in them days, then, were they?
A bit unstable, isn't it?
Look, you can see the arch on it.
Yeah, it's nice, that is, isn't it?
There's a door there with a padlock. I wonder if they're keeping stuff in there. Yeah, unfortunately, the weather seems to have got to it. It's right on an edge here. Still nice to look at, though. What's left of it. I hope there's some stocks in there. Could do a chucking mark in them, couldn't I? Keep them out of trouble. Oh, I tell a lie. There is a charge on there. £4 an adult. I don't know what you're going to get to see, like. It must be something that you can't see from up here. I think Mark's playing at Happy Families here. I can't get him away from this little bit. Oh, you're here. What are you doing, playing Happy Families in there?
Let's have a look round.
There is a charge for the castle.
Is there?
There must be a bit that we can't see from up here then. £4 an adult.
Oh, is it for that piece? Yeah.
It must be, yeah. You must be able to go in and have a look at it then.
You can see most of it anyway, can't you?
I was just saying there's some stocks down there, Mark. Wonder why that's just sat there like that. It was probably for photographs in it or something.
Probably, yeah, when it's
Yeah,
busy.
you must go down there, Mark. Look at
Yeah,
that.
it's like a dungeon, Lisa.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's good, isn't it? I know someone I can definitely leave there all day. Wow. That's the viaduct, Mark.
A viaducto, isn't it?
No, just the viaduct. Beautiful, isn't it?
Do you know, when you're in Spain as well, I don't know so much France, but when you're in Spain, they make a big point about all the viaducts. Anyone who's driven on the motorways in Spain, you see the big signs, don't you, about viaducts or whatever, and they tell you how long they are. So, but they don't brag about them in this country the same, do they?
There's a lot of them in this country, though, isn't there?
Well, they're the modern ones in Spain, what go over the...
What do you think goes across it, though? Is it water? It would have been water, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Nothing belongs to you in life. Oh, the picture of you cuts like a knife. Whatever they call us, whatever they'll do, they're running in circles, circle of food. Whatever they call us, whatever they'll do, we're running together. I'll be here for you. Whatever we will miss, we find something new. But in the dark, I'm starting to, I'm missing what's you.
Got this sign here, Lisa.
What's it saying? The ruins and grounds of Knaresborough Castle are the property of Her Majesty the Queen, in her right of the Duchy of Lancaster. So I reckon Charlie's got it now, hasn't he?
I don't know.
Did it get passed down to him with everything else that he's been given?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Why are you down there?
I thought it was like nice, isn't it?
It's nice. You are a strange bod. So I found out about what that's all about, Mark.
Right, what is it?
There
now?
was a viaduct there and it collapsed.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that was replacement, finished in 1851. And it's a railway one. So you'd have had a big, massive, heavy train going across that.
Yeah.
I think I'd have been a bit scared going over that on train.
You feel a bit wobbly, a bit rickety, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thing is, though, and I'm going to say it, they don't build stuff nowadays like they used to.
No.
You know, that's probably going to be, I mean, it's
1851, that.
175 years old, more or less, isn't it, that? Do you know, at the end of the day with that, it's probably going to be there forever, isn't it?
It's nice to be able to sit down in the sun, isn't it?
Nice, isn't it?
I don't think we've done this in ages since we came back to England, is it?
Yeah, probably last time we like this in Spain, wasn't it? But
You can actually feel the sun on your head, can't
top
you?
of my head's burning.
I knew you were going to say that. Now, Knaresborough, it's not only known for the viaduct and the castle, it's also known for something a bit more famous, Mark.
What, right?
A lady called Mother Shipton. There's a place you can go called Old Mother Shipton's Cave.
I've heard of that. That's up Yorkshire way, isn't it? Up where we are now, isn't it?
It's here.
Oh.
Oh, dear me. So anyway, this what I've just read very quickly. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. There was a lady, and she had she was 15 when she gave birth. She gave birth to a child in a cave just down the road from here. They lived in the cave for a while. Then a convent took them both in. The mother and daughter got split up. The mother never saw the daughter again, which is really sad, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the daughter grew up, and apparently she was had a few oddities on her face, quite a big hook nose and a chin, didn't quite fit in. Well, she spent a lot of time around the cave where her mother gave birth to her, and she became quite well known for being able to tell tell fortunes, what's going to happen in the future.
Oh, like fortune
teller, yes.
That's what you're trying to say, isn't
That's what I'm trying to say, yeah. I'm not a historian or anything. I'm just trying to remember this big story that I've read. Yeah, she became quite well known for that. And unfortunately, she spent a lot of time down there. But she met someone. She met a fella, but he died before anything could become of it. And then she got older, and then she developed the name Mother Shipton because she was quite old when she lived down there. It's quite sad, really, isn't it? It probably happens in this day and age, but it's going back to the 1400s, that.
Jeez,
and like I say, Old Mother Shipton's Cave, you can come and see it. It's a big attraction in Knaresborough, but it's just not open at the moment.
Yeah, but one thing I'd say, with this big ravine here, this viaduct and everything, and the river, you can hear the water in the background. You don't even think when you're in town when it's here, do you?
No.
Because when we've driven here, it's been just level, hasn't it?
It's like a town of two halves, isn't it? You've got all your history bundled together, and then you've got the high street with all your shops and everything on it.
The land's level over there, and if you were to look, it looks just normal, but it's like a big gash, isn't it?
But no, it's a gorge, Mark. It's a gorge.
Oh, well, I call it a gash.
And it's the River Nidd that flows through it. I don't know how far the River Nidd goes to, but it must go for quite a while. But it's beautiful here. It's so peaceful. Again, I'll come during the week if you can.
If you can, yeah.
Because I can imagine at the weekend it'd be busy. But no, I'm not quite enjoying this sun. I could just do a coffee or a Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire tea. I could do with chicken fried rice, me, but I'm not going to get one, am I? So you're not going to get a tea.
Right, Mark, we're sorted for tonight. I'm just sorted as a place to stay.
Pub stop, but it was no food, is there?
Well, it's a pub stop, and I've just rung them up, and I've said we're willing to come in and have something to eat, and they're not doing any food, but he's very happy with us to stop anyway, which is good, really, because I do have some food in the van. I've got them crispy chicken balls.
We'll still support them. We'll go and get a drink, even though we don't drink anymore, do we, really?
No, go and get a coffee and a Coke, can't we? You can have some crispies. I'll let you treat yourself, knock yourself out. Now you're on about getting some salt and pepper seasoning, because I ain't got none. You normally find it in butchers. I'm sure I've seen it in butchers.
Some of them you do.
And being local here, I'm sure they'll have some. What are you doing there with the dog? What are you doing, Cheeks? Are you on lookout? Hey? Are you sunbathing? It looks like a meerkat, Mark. We've got a meerkat on a lead. So we'll show you that pub stop tonight, because if you ever want to come to Knaresborough, you might want to use it yourself, because there's not very many parking places.
Someone's left a coffee cup and it's not yours.
That's nice, isn't it?
It's cold as well.
Lovely place like this, kept lovely and lovely and clean.
I know there's a bin up here.
That's terrible.
It's disrespectful, that, isn't it?
Well, it ain't my coffee cup, because I ain't had one.
Someone's bothered to go and buy themselves, and they're bothered to go and pay for it and then put the sugar or whatever in it, and then they can't be bothered to do that. So, can't be doing with people when they're like that. It's not good, is it?
Mark's good deed for the day.
Look at that, look, it's about 10 steps up the hill.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, done.
What a stunning view that is. All these people down there paddleboarding.
Oh yeah, I could have got one of them blow up boats, couldn't I have done that? You know them ones what you get from beach shops in places like Mablethorpe and stuff.
You've been on about this for about a year now. It's not.
The adult one where you get like the oars and everything and they're pumping, you can pump it up and off you go.
Yeah, you would go, Mark. You'd just go and go, you wouldn't be able to come back. I have to get Coast Guard out to go and rescue you. Something stupid.
If anyone sees them in any of the shops anywhere, let me know, because we can always call in, can't we, en route to Europe.
I'm glad there's a railing, Mark. You're right next to the edge there. Whoa,
There is a
look at
dog
that.
barking down there. CHICCO can hear it, can't you, CHICCO?
That's the River Nidd. I bet that's noisy living in them houses there, so if there's anyone living in them, isn't
Well, if
it?
it rains, you get a lot of rain. I bet it's like a torrent, isn't it?
Wow.
I bet them people won't come up here on them paddle boats. They'll be over, won't they?
Are you all right there, Cheeks? I'd be a bit nervous if he had hold of me as well.
Shall we throw you over?
No. Mark spotted something. Curiosity's got better of him. I'm saying it used to be old toilets, but looks a bit modern for toilets for a castle like this. Or a cellar. Might have been a Mark cage, actually.
Sally Port, Lisa.
What's a Sally Port?
I don't know, it goes underground. It's like a...
Tunnel was large enough for a small group of armed men to leave the castle secretly.
It's an escape point from... What's it, isn't it? It wouldn't have been all glorified like this years ago. It'd
No,
have just
it'd
been
been like a hole in the floor, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think it'd have been out, so...
Oh.
Like an escape route, isn't it?
There's you saying it with toilets.
Think of if you were tasked with your job years ago doing that, digging yourself out.
I know. It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah. Or digging yourself, digging the tunnel out on all that rock. Yeah.
Just on time, Mark. We've just been here and got here before they've started doing the gardening and the mowing and everything.
They're doing something, aren't
Jet
they?
washing the floor by the looks of it.
Yeah, but they're looking after it, aren't they?
Oh, it's spotless in here, apart from someone's coffee cup.
I know, well, that was it. What they should do is, because I know there's a small fee for the castle, what remains of it, doesn't like as much there, but they ought to have something like on the entrance, a little donation thing or
Yeah,
something.
you can put your change and stuff in,
you know,
and it soon builds up, doesn't it?
I've got a couple of quid, I'd have left a couple of quid, because it helps, doesn't it, So it's anyone from the local council watching, that's my suggestion, get a donation box. What's bricked into a wall or something, isn't it, and you don't mind that leaving a bit, do you, to keep things going?
Just looking at that, that's caught his eye, hasn't it, coming out?
Looks like you, that woman with that
1066.
headdress.
1066, there's all different dates on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's showing the different things that have happened throughout the years, Mark.
Yeah. Fighting.
But what have you just noticed on this?
As I said earlier on when we came here, that Parliament ordered it to be demolished, this place. So, yeah, that was the sort of standard thing, wasn't it?
Didn't it get stopped though? They told it to stop.
I think
that's
so.
why there's a bit
It was
left.
during the English Civil War. It said Parliament ordered that the castle be demolished.
Ah, they kept a bit of it for a prison, Mark.
So,
Used a prison.
it's the King's Tower and stuff, and that's what remains now. So, so it's a shame, isn't it? But way back, Parliament took away a lot of history.
Yeah, they did.
That's the unfortunate thing, for generations now. I mean, these places potentially could have been immaculate, and it's a recurring thing right throughout Britain, isn't it? The castles have been demolished.
Yeah, it is, yeah. But the UK still stands as one of the most historical islands. People come from China, Japan,
there's
Australia, just to see it's royalty in it. We've got a big royal footprint, so it goes back centuries.
There's a lot of history, and if you dig dig a little bit, you haven't got to go very far. Most towns have got going back 200, 300, 400, 500 years or more. So yeah, it's there's a lot.
That's why we get so many tourists coming to this country, isn't it? So I wonder if these little cottages were here when Old Mother Shipton was alive, Mark.
I don't know, maybe a few hundred years old, and
They look old, don't they?
this is Cheapside, isn't it? Because it says
Yeah,
so.
it's called Cheapside. Well, that Cheapside. Keep it cheap.
Everywhere's shut though. There's no shops down there, is there? So-
No. Now you've got your Holy Trinity Church. We saw that from the main road, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I think this one takes us back in. I tell you what, there's a lot of pubs here.
Yeah, there's quite a
Georgian
lot.
Dragon behind us, Cross Keys up there. So
Look at this here, look at that, look, there you go, circa 1498, that's quite old, isn't it?
that is old then, isn't it? That is Mother Shipton days, isn't it?
Look.
Yeah, I thought they'd be a bit smaller in them days, Mark. Not another mate, Mark. Who's this?
Looks like you, Lisa, with
No,
Anton.
it doesn't. I don't wear a hat like
Is it
that.
not Old Mother Shipton?
I think it is actually, yeah.
Yeah, Mother Shipton.
Oh yeah, there you go, look. 1488, Mother Shipton.
I don't know what all these are, Lisa, really.
Soothsayer.
Look, some feet there, look at that.
What's that about? Is it a hat? It's a hair wear. Oh, I don't know, it's human feet. I don't know, it's scary that. Don't know what that's all about.
Weird, isn't it,
Yeah.
all that? So, we've done a kind there, she's not, on the pictures, she's got a big nose.
Yeah,
eh?
apparently she had quite a big hook nose and a big chin. She looks more witchified on the old pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done a bit of justice there, haven't they? So if I leave you here, I'll go and have a look round. I'll pick you up in about an hour, yeah? Okay then. Look after him, won't you, mother? Right, here's your chance to help us and give us some information. I need some info on this Blind Jack character, because there's plenty about Mother Shipton, But there's a big statue of Blind Jack and nothing about it. There was a few people sat around his bench, so unless there's something around there, I couldn't see it. But I'm sure someone out there will let us know
Weren't he
what
a
it's all
fiddler or
about.
something, did you not say? Or did he play a fiddle or something?
Right, I don't know. So that's why I'm letting our subscribers tell us. See this cafe here, Mark?
Yeah.
Six Paw Folk. Apparently this building used to be a hospital and it could only house 6 poorly folk. And that's why it was called that. But it's all been done up at the minute, isn't it?
Some of it is, isn't it? Yeah, on the end.
It's all been separated into different things as well. But yeah, it used to be a hospital back in its day.
Goodness, yeah, like-
1400s. I'm trying to keep him away from this shop. Look where he's seen. Oh dear.
Oh, look at that, Lisa.
What's that?
Oh, I want one of them. A beef shin and marrowbone pie.
Oh, that's wrong.
Look at
That's
shin
wrong,
bone.
innit?
There's a shin bone with marrow in the middle of it. Mm.
There's an actual bone sticking out of the pie, Mark. That makes you hungry? Nah, not for me.
So here she comes, look, another charity shop. I'm sat on the picnic bench here in the market.
Look what I've just got from charity shop.
What is it
It's
now?
a little treat bag. Hooks onto my handbag so I can fetch treats with CHICCO now. We got one and we put it on his rucksack, didn't we? We don't fetch out all the time, so this matches my coat. So £2.50.
From that charity shop?
Yeah. There's another one next door, so I'll be back in a minute. Well, we came back to have a sit down, didn't we?
To have a lie down there.
I'm shattered.
I ended up looking at the air suspension, what's not working.
Oh.
So
Do you know, it's one thing after another.
I replaced the pump this week with a cheap one off Amazon, and it's like when there's pressure in it, it won't kick up to pump up anymore. So
And what do I always say?
buy cheap.
Buy twice. And that's
So-
what we're having to do now.
I've ordered a decent twin piston thing now, 150 psi. So yeah, there you go. It'll be right when I get it fixed. Off Amazon,
Well, at least it
so-
never happened while we're in Europe because that'd have been a nightmare, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no. But it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, because we alter the suspension on the back. If it's a bit high or whatever, we lift it up, don't we? Or a bit low. So
Nightmare.
we're off now anyway, aren't
Yeah, now you've decided you want pitta pizzas for tea. And I ain't got
we?
any.
Well, the flatbreads, aren't they?
Yeah,
So
well, I call them pitta pizzas. Not pittas, they're flatbreads, and we make our own toppings and sauce on them.
get some chicken on them. Well,
Yeah.
with garlic oil. I'm right hungry because this pub don't do food. We'll go in and get some crisps or something.
Yeah, and have a coffee or something. But look at this. Look how tired he is. Look, he's a class.
It looks like how I feel.
Are you sleeping?
No, you
Go
cheat.
to sleep. Yeah, so we found there's a Lidl just round the corner and an Aldi, but apparently it's only Lidl that sell these flatbreads, isn't
I
it?
think so, yeah. So
Little diddle.
we're going to go there, aren't we, now? And then we're off to his pub stop, and then that's it.
Yeah, we'll show you because it is an official pub stop. It's on Search for Sat, so let's get turned round and let's get on the road.
And after here, then we're off. It'll be on the next video. We're going to meet up with some friends, aren't we?
Yeah. Right, come on, let's get this over and done with. I'm shattered today, mate. It's took it out a little bit of sun and a little bit of walking, and I'm like,
No, it is just walking around some days. I just got burnt out earlier. But
you've never found some. Pack it in. Here we go. That's them made. So 4 for Mark, 1 for me. They are tandoori chicken ones, and I've run out of meat for him, so he's having to have a peri-peri chicken one as well. I'm on a peri-peri chicken with peppers, onions and cheese, and to top it all off, yes, garlic infused oil. Look at them Bobby Dazzlers. 4 for Mark, 1 for me, with all the healthy veg on it.
I've got a spare one anyway, haven't I? So
You've got a spur. And what's it just started doing?
just started raining.
After a day like today, crackers, isn't it? That's a UK for you, isn't it?
No, it's supposed to be nice for the next few days, isn't it? And it is like, it is what it is, isn't it? It is
Well,
March.
I have been getting lots of messages today off people in Portugal and Spain, and they've been having floods, bad rain. So
Yeah.
hope everyone's okay. But we're going to leave it there for tonight, guys. I'm starving, so I want my food, and we're going to sit down and eat these. Hope you've enjoyed Knaresborough as much as we have. Charity shops and history galore here. For such a small town, there's a lot to do. If you are going to come, make sure you check out where you're going to stop. There is campsites here, you can use them.
Yeah, but there's a sea owl and a club site, I think.
Yeah,
You've got to stop.
not so good on free parking, shall we say, while camping off grid. But we found somewhere for tonight, but we're on the move for tomorrow. So if you've liked this video, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure you've hit subscribe, and as always, we will see you all on the next one.
Whatever they call us.